Right, in the fairway. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 13-footer. Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day.
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
Here at 7, this his second from off the fairway. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. All right, so the par 4 7th a bit too tough as he'll walk away with a bogey 5. And that A good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
So some good putting on display. That's an easy tap-in for his par. This up the right side off the tee. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. So from the rough, down the Nota.
He's looking at 136 yards to the front, 152 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Ten-foot putt left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this his second. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, Needs to get up and down to save par.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
So he's able to finish that off for the par, and he starts his back nine, same place he started his front nine, at level par.
Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. A birdie putt here at the 11th.
And if you've ever used a putting mat as a holiday gift, this is the putt. Slightly up a hill and dead straight.
Nope. Another good putt, so this very consistent round continues. One birdie, one bogey, and the rest pars. No issues here. That is into the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
So after a heck of a putt to get it to tap in range, he finishes that off for his par.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Okay, he'll finish that off from a couple of feet away, and that is a birdie. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Okay, safely aboard. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. And that will do just fine. Cleans that up in the hole. And And this will be into the left side of the fairway. A good shot there. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
This is the time in the round you've got to really screw down the bolts in your head. Do not want to make back-to-back bogeys.
Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. Frank, you know what? I think about it. What is it we actually do? And it occurred to me at one point. I sit around. Now, from the fabled East Course at Oak Hill Country Club, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there.
Yep, he'll finish off his 4. Good work out of the rough on this opening hole as he's able to get away with his par. No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. 8 feet now for birdie. Oh, that took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. So he'll finish that off for his par. Couple of 4s to get his round underway. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Yeah, he would have liked that to fall, but he needed to gun it just a little more. So a steady start to his round. That's a 3rd straight par to get things going.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. This from 7 feet. Well, the consistency certainly on display so far. All pars through his first 5 holes. That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway. A noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Oh, what a read. It was spot on, coming sharply to the right, and that's a very good par save right there.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and the break here from right to left is the main consideration. It's fairly flat overall. You've got to consider the line.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So after the missed fairway, his second now from the rough at 8.
So we'll finish that off for his par to remain 1 under for the round.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Second shot, good look at the green.
A very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
No, that needed a little more pace to really let the slope do its thing, and that one comes up short. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par.
Things are slowly starting to change. With that fairway hit there, it's now 4 of 8, but it's trending in the right direction.
Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Yeah, nice putt there. All pars so far, save for that one birdie, and he will remain at -1 for his round. Boy, that wind really knocked that one down. Not even going to reach the green. So that in for his par, and it'll keep him at 1 under. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So after a well-placed drive, this, his second from short range. And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. Okay, so the approach left him better than 50 feet away, but a good two-putt is going to let him walk out with a par. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Not quite enough, but that's pretty good. It's just so tough to calculate how much speed's going to be taken off before you get to the green, but that was very well judged.
So we'll tidy that up for his par, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under.
No fairway here, this one in that rough. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. He couldn't quite hold the green there, and that is into the left rough.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that's finished off for a par. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
He's got 109 yards to the front, 119 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
So we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will stay at -2.
Is starting up the right side. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Oh, what a par save that would have been. But instead, it scoots just by. Okay, good job to limit the damage, as that's in for a bogey. All about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
Okay, so it's a disappointing bogey 5 here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner. Now, from the East Course at Oak Hill Country Club in Rochester, New York, this is PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Well, that is perfect, right down the middle. And what a nice way to get the day started. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
151 yards left, pin sitting on the right.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
That one just going to sneak on by. So he'll tap in for his par, and a solid one at that, to get his round underway.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad. It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So he'll finish that off for his par, a couple of fours to get his round underway. Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him. Yeah, good putt right there, and a third straight par to begin the round. This one's starting a little bit right. That is a fantastic long shot.
There's no way he could hit that without a tail breeze. Surely that breeze had to help there.
That's it. Two solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, little two-footer for birdie, not a problem. And that was well played. And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. -1 for the day. That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie, but on a long approach like that, anything on the green is a welcome sight. Yeah, what a stroke there, and a most unexpected birdie.
Now, somehow, that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's left himself 133 yards to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Oh my, that singes the right edge, but doesn't go down.
So that's in for his par. It'll keep him at 2 under for his round.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6, 7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. Now this breeze going to push this toward the right. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. So from the rough, his second at 9. Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. 19 feet away. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So a tap in here, it's a bogey at the 9th, and that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway nota, this is second.
107 to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location. That's a sand wedge, and it's right at it.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge.
Well, he gave that birdie putt a good run, but par is all he'll have to show for it.
And that one gonna wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Oh, dude, that, just when you thought this round couldn't get better, that goes in from long distance. This a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Yes, it's 126 yards left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Ah, yes, well done. It's birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Look, I know par fives are long holes and most people struggle to reach, but that 3-wood did not even touch the putting surface. Had to be the wrong club. I know it's ambitious, but look where it is now.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, good work from off the green, and that's how you walk away with a birdie here at the par 5. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Chance now for another birdie. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Four under on the day. And this ball just going to sneak over the back by a foot or two, but it'll stay in the short grass. Yeah, that's easy to do when you're putting from off the green. Tendency is to really push it, and that's fortunate to stay on the fringe. Yeah, good concentration there. Going with a putter from off the green, but this one falls to save par. Solid. A good drive in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
155 to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
Oh, this could be good.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day.
$160-yard shot.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, safely in for his par at 18, and that will finish off our round of golf. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now. Now from beautiful upstate New York and Oak Hill Country Club, this is another edition of PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
A picture-perfect drive there, and a long one, too. That's right down the heart of this first fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
It's 123 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
13 feet away. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. And he will finish that off, so nothing wrong with that. A solid par here to get the round started. Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. Okay, well done there. A couple of pars to get the round underway. Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. Now this for birdie.
Well, there is a slope that you need to take into consideration. It's going to break down the slope a little from right to left. Not an easy one.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Okay, another solid hole and 3 straight pars to start the round. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Gonna take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
That 3-wood came out like a bullet. You could just see that first bounce just take that massive kick forward. It was never going to stop.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Another par, and all things considered, a fairly uneventful first 4 holes, as he will remain at even par. Okay, that's going to make its way into that rough to the left, but this shouldn't be all that difficult. Oh, that hit the flagstick. "12 feet still to go." Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. So he can't save his par here at the 5th, and he'll leave with a bogey 4. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way.
So a tap in there. Some nice work around the green with the flat stick. Going to let him come away with a par.
As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway missed today.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day.
One of the best swings of the day. Just unlucky, really. That last bounce kicked it into the first cut.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Okay, so it's a bogey for him here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 1-over score of 36 on this outward 9. A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, there's 135 yards to the flag. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, he wanted that to go a little more, but that's not too bad from there. One over for the day.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nothing to it. Back-to-back pars here to keep him at +1. Right, in the fairway. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
And a good putt there. He gets that to fall, and it's a third consecutive par here to begin his back nine. Did you see the yardage on that one? I mean, there had to be a mistake there because that 3-wood did not even touch the green. Liquor stamp, that was airmail.
"14 feet to the hole."
Boy, that's a good stroke. just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
And that's in for his par. He'll remain +1 for his round.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. That's a quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
119 left to the hole. Tough wind for a right-hander coming from left to right. Sand wedge takes flight, and I don't think it's going to carry.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Might have overread it just a bit, and it stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, no problem with that one. All on a bit of a downslope here as he ponders his second. Now a 7-footer. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. No issues here. That is into the fairway. 170 yards the distance needed here as he'll ready his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Well short and not the best leave either. That's going to be a tough one for par.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserved, just the way we wanted.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.